It's been amazing. I love this event because it brings all the women together so we can help each other, give each other advice, and push each other to help women's boxing get bigger. And also, it's lovely meeting all these beautiful women. Like, there's so many advice that I've got, and I'm truly thankful that I've been invited to the WBC Women's Summit. I'm truly blessed to be here.
I don't know if one of your idols is here now, or who do you look up to?
I love everybody's fighting. Like, everybody has a different kind of style of fighting, and I just love anybody. But my main title for females is Amanda Serrano. Mm-hmm. I wish she was here. It would have been lovely to meet her. But still, the women that are here, Layla Ali, like, they all give some beautiful advice. Like, it's truly inspiring, and it pushes me to push myself more in boxing.
Do you remember the first day you walked into a boxing gym?
Yes, I remember walking in. It was only men, only men in the boxing gym. I was really shy, and I wanted to ask my coach if he can train me, but my uncle was training at the time and my brother, and they never want to see me get hurt, so they wouldn't really want me to join in boxing. But just seeing them, and I went home, used all their equipment, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it at home anymore. I'm gonna go in and finally step up and ask my coach if I can train. And my uncle didn't like it, but I still continued, and look where I'm at now.
From the past, when women started boxing, the boys didn't like them in a man's sport. So they were bullied, and many times there's not enough women to spar with. So you have to spar with boys, with other guys. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they bully you and they hurt. Yes. They hurt you. I don't know if you've had experiences like that.
Yes, I've experienced that. Not only that, if their parents come in, their parents are like against you as well, because they don't want to get beat up by a girl. Nobody wants to see their kid get beat up by a girl. If you're doing good, it makes you feel like they hate you, but at the same time, like, they're helping you, and it's nothing like bad that a man spars with a woman. It's difficult to find women to spar with, which means I have to spar with a male. And it just makes me push even harder seeing a male hit me hard. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna hit you 10 times harder than what you did. So I'm really thankful for everybody that I've started with.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking that maybe that it can give you an advantage, fighting somebody stronger like a guy.
Yes, I do feel like it does make you stronger, and also, like, a punch from a guy isn't the same as a girl, so you're already getting hit hard all the time. So getting hit by a girl, it's nothing compared to getting hit by a man. I'm not saying that there's no girls out here that can hit like a boy. There's been plenty of girls that can hit harder than a man. And you gotta push hard to get to that, but getting hit by a man, sometimes when you go in sparring with a female, it's not the same. And their speed and their reflexes, the way they move, like, everything's just different compared to a woman.
Mm-hmm. Are you the only boxer in your family, or are you from a family of boxers?
No, right now I'm the only boxer in the family.
Not your father or brothers, or?
No, my brother and my uncle started boxing, but they only went for about, I'm gonna guess, 2 years, and after that they stopped boxing because they got kids now, or they got a girlfriend, so they didn't want it as bad as I did. Mm-hmm.
What does boxing have that keeps you there? Because, it's a tough sport. Yes. It's a lot of sacrifice. Mm-hmm. But boxing must have something to keep you in the sport.
The reason why I started boxing is, when I started boxing, I was in a very depressing kind of mind and set that I was in. So boxing really changed me, and I am never gonna quit boxing because boxing has changed my life so much. Like it's getting me cry. But when I started boxing,
It's okay. It's okay. The boxing is I think it's the best sport to get the kids out of the streets,
yeah.
to get them out of drugs, drinking, fighting. When you channel that energy into the boxing ring, and they bring this energy into the gym, and then into the ring. And we've seen that a lot, that boxing is a great sport in many, many, many ways because it changes lives.
Boxing has completely changed my life. Like I've been around men that don't respect women. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to step up for the women in my family and show them that you can fight, mm-hmm. that anything is possible. So I just want to show everybody in my family, and not just my family, anybody that's out there that doesn't believe in themselves or is going through something. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it and have hard work and dedication. So just continue and doing what makes you happy, because boxing has made me happy. When I came into the gym, I was depressed because being around my family, like the men in my family back then, I'm thankful everything has changed now, but everything back then wasn't okay. Mm-hmm. And just being at home, I hated it. So I've always wanted to go to the gym and just free myself, free my energy, like open up to everybody. I used to be really shy, but now I'm opening up a little bit more to everybody at the gym because of the way my life was at home. But now, like, being at the gym, like, opened me and just made me really happy.
In most cases, the gym becomes home, your second home, maybe. You make a life inside of the gym, doing what you like the most.
Boxing just clears your mind, and since you're so focused, like, nothing other than boxing is just in your mind right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you feel empowered?
Yes,
with
I do.
Boxing?
Mm-hmm. I just feel like boxing just means everything to me, honestly, because when I get to the bag, like I hit the bag as hard as I can, and just being around my teammates as well, like seeing them train, helping them, giving them advice, it means the world to me. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to meet other females that come into my boxing gym so I can help them become a world champion and achieve their goals as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you debuted in pro boxing or still an amateur?
No, I'm in boxing. My record is 12-1, and I don't have any fight dates available yet, but whenever I get a fight date, I'll be posting it on my Instagram, which is Yadira Bustillos _ and my Facebook is Yadira Bustillos.
Yeah. And how do you see the future? Because, sometimes we make plans.
Yes.
But we can also envision how we want our future to be. How do you envision yourself?
I envision myself winning all my belts, getting all the belts, being lifted up in the air, winning my fights, and coming down to my family just being proud of me. That's what I envision every single day. I dream of it, I daydream of it. It's something I've always want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the pictures of the undisputed champions with all the belts.
Seeing them walking around with their belts right now, it's like, oh man, I want one so bad. I can't wait until I fight for WBC. I can't wait until that moment comes, and I'm gonna go and give it my all.
Mm-hmm. And all the rules have been made for the protection of the boxer. And that's why the 2-minute rounds, the 10-round fights, when they're championship fights. I don't know if you agree or disagree with this shorter rounds, and do you think that helps women or or?
I feel like we can do 3-minute rounds as well. It shouldn't be just only 2 minutes. I feel like we can be treated as the men as well, you know, because we push ourselves as hard as they do. I mean, it's different because maybe because we don't hit harder, or maybe we don't give a show that the people want to see, but I feel like women can do anything. We can do the same thing as a male can.
Would you like something to be changed?
I would love for women to get more attention, because right now it's just really hard to get promotions and finding fights, and it's really hard to find somebody that's really 100% wanting to help a female, because they would rather help a male than a female. I wish women would just be treated the same as a male.
When you get into the ring, you have a team, your corner, your manager, the cut man, blah blah blah. But when the bell rings, you're alone. You're in front of the other girl, alone, and you have to solve this issue by yourself. Do you feel like lonely in that time, or?
No, I don't feel lonely. I mean, I am alone in there, but I don't feel lonely, because just when I'm in there, I can hear my coach so loud that I know he's behind me, and I just gotta listen to whatever he sees in the outside that I don't see in the inside. So just hearing his voice like makes me know that I'm not alone.
I've heard many boxers that even though there's the crowds cheering and blah blah blah, and maybe music, but they can hear from all that sound, from all that, they can hear the coach.
Yes.
The voice of the coach.
Yes, it's just
it separates from the rest of the noise.
There's times where when I'm fighting, I don't even hear the crowd. Like, I'm just so focused that the crowd's not even there for me, even though it's probably the loudest, but I don't hear it. I'm just so used to, even in sparring at my gym, hearing my coach's voice, that I just pick up to his voice right away.
Yeah. What are the things besides boxing do you do, or do you enjoy?
Well, I love just being at home. Like, I love pets, so I love dogs and everything. I'm with my dogs all the time, so I just love teaching them stuff, or I love doing like Legos. It calms you, you know, because it just distracts you from everything in the world.
Even though a fight is rough, do you feel comfortable fighting?
Yes, I do feel comfortable. Just at first, you know, obviously you're going to be a little nervous, but once you keep going, and it just feels like home to me.
In this summit, with all the information that you are receiving, and all the talks, all the chats with all the champions, do you feel you're going to go back home knowing more of the sport?
Yes, definitely. Like, there's a few things that I didn't even know, and I wrote down, and I got a lot of good advice from everyone, and I'm truly thankful that they came out here and spoke to us.
So was it worth it coming?
Yes, definitely worth it. Like, especially meeting all these beautiful women, you know? Like, them coming to me and also like giving me advice, like, means the world to me.